Welcome to Phatz Corner. I'm your host, Phatz Williams, and I have my guest today, Miss Jackie. How you doing, Miss Jackie?
I'm good, Fats. How are you?
I'm doing great. We had the pleasure of meeting when about I'm saying like 3 or 4 weeks ago at one of the auctions that I was one of the designers at, and it was a pleasure meeting you and speaking to
You
you.
as well.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I just recently moved here from Indianapolis, Indiana. Been here a year, actually, a year ago yesterday, and came down here to try to start my son's clothing line. So I'm here to pursue a dream.
I understand that. I want to extend my condolences to you
Thank you.
also about your son. Me and you spoke about him. His clothing line. Tell me a little about it. What the name and a little about it.
It's called Lagini Clothing. Lagini came from his fascination of Lamborghinis, so he just kind of shortened it up. I have the shirt on here, his logo that he actually drew himself. Um, Stands for poise, strength, and wisdom.
Love that.
Yeah, so, and 10 years I've been trying to do this, so I think this is now the time for me to go full fledged. So,
I feel that God gonna put you in a place where you need to be. And
absolutely.
one thing I do believe about that, and it's good because we ran to each other and we was able to talk and connect. So
Yes,
that's
yes,
a good start already.
absolutely,
As far as
yes.
get going on your plans and try and connect you with the right people, or that you can network with.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
I saw the drawing. I love the drawing. I know you
Thank
say
you.
you had updated some, but I really it's beautiful.
Thank
Both of
you.
them did
Thank
updated
you.
one and the one that he did.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So do you once you get the clothing line up and going off the ground, do you see doing it? Do you have working 9 to 5, or you're gonna put your into doing the clothing line full time?
So recently just left my job. I've been off of work for 2 weeks now. It's
Okay.
been 2 weeks. So I'm trying to go full fledged. I feel like if I can devote 8 hours a day to someone else, I can devote 8 hours a day more
To
to my
yourself.
son. So
Definitely. I
I'm
like that.
stepping out on faith now.
You have to.
Yes.
And the way things are now, stuff you got to step
Yes.
on faith because they're making it rough for us.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
But I think you're in a good place. Atlanta is good. It's like they want to say it's the mecca, but but it's good for networking. I will do that because I moved here also from Virginia,
Okay.
Richmond, Virginia, and I've been here 9 years. And then networking, it has been good. You have your support system, and by you being new here, that's going to help you because they support more from out of state than they do in state. So
Mhm.
that's one thing I will say. And I know you're going to a couple of different events, so that's mainly then it's good to go to events, meet and greet, network. Because we was talking about the Big Sexy show today that
Yes.
you're going
Hmm.
to. That's gonna be a party. I know that. Big Sexy is he's a good one. So and I know you're going to TLA's 13th annual anniversary, so that's gonna be a real good networking event. But maybe I know we was talking about different networking event. How would you think you're interact with meeting new people? You think that's something that you're up to, or do you think it's going to be more? You want to be more of, I guess that's just a hard question. The way I want to say, I want to make sure I say it right. You talking to different people. 'Cause I know that was my issue,
Hmm.
meeting, going to meet and greets and not being able to talk to people. Do you think that you'll be up to talking to people because it was talking about just the I understand it's their sons,
Mm.
so just talking to different people and then having to talk about
About
it
my
over and
son.
over again. That's the only thing. That's what I was trying to get the
Right.
right words out, but
So I'm a people person and I
hmm
really don't meet strangers. And I enjoy speaking about my son. I mean,
definitely.
I have not, a lot of people say it's hard to believe that he's passed away because every time I talk about him with a smile. So um, I don't think that it would be a problem,
Mm.
networking and just explaining, because I really haven't had a chance to just get deep into detail, explaining about my son and his vision and so on and so forth. So I think that I would be okay in doing that. because like I said, I am a people person, so
Yeah,
I don't meet strangers.
definitely.
So, I mean, I walked up to you and just spoke,
That's
and
what I said. That's what I said. And we've been talking
ever
So-
since, yeah. So, I think I would be okay. It's something that I know I definitely would have to work on, you know,
I
for bigger
understand.
things along. So, I think I'll be all right doing that.
I understand. That's a good thing because I know how hard it is. That's why maybe I said let me ask because
Hmm.
it's so hard dealing sometimes. Because
Right.
like me and you were talking before we went on air, I was like, well, I'm just getting used to this.
Right.
So so I know a couple people. So I know I'm gonna connect you with a couple other people that I know. One of them, she does a lot of marketing, so
Okay.
that'll be a good thing as far as to meet her and talk to her.
Okay.
Is just with the I know with the clothing brand. Do you see as more? Are you gonna have it more like a urban, or do you want to bring it to like a higher like a what I want to say? I'm high class fashion brand, like
Right.
how we bring them up to like the Gucci's and the
Yes.
Louis,
Yes.
or okay, I like that.
So I'm gonna have two versions
Okay,
actually. From what Justin, which is my son, what he wrote down, he had sweaters that he wanted at $900.
mm.
But I feel like that I want more for the urban, our community, different things. So I will eventually get to the point where maybe not a $900 sweater, but somewhere up there. But I just kind of want to start something affordable, but something nice at the same time.
I
So
got
maybe it
you.
looks expensive and not be as expensive.
I got you. That's a good start because you already have in mind which direction you want to go. So
Right.
that's already across you going across the goal already because a lot of people when they start they don't really they're like all over the place. Well, I don't know
Hmm.
about this. I don't know about that. I want to do it like that.
Right.
So I'm glad that you already have in mind or your vision where you want to see everything go. And with the design, do you think I know the design is beautiful on this shirt, like
Thank
I
you.
said. So are you gonna have like for as kids, adults, kids
Yes.
and adults, or just
Yes.
adults?
I want to actually have. I want it to be unisex. I want it to go from all ages. So when I first started, I did make little T-shirts for my granddaughters and stuff so that they could wear it as well. So I do see eventually like maybe doing little polo shirts for the kids or little jogging suits and stuff for the kids, and then just go up. So
Okay,
I want
sounds
all
great.
ranges.
Definitely got
I want all
it.
age ranges. I even want my older people to rock it. So if I can get a nice little sweatsuit that they can lounge wear that they can have on, that's what I want.
And that's one thing down here. They'll support you. You got everybody that's out there. You got the queen agents that's walking around. They're like the elders that be at all the shows, all the
Hmm.
events, and uh, they're definitely once they put it on, they're gonna rock it and showcase
That's what I'm looking for.
it. So with the brand, do you see your brand going? You want? I know the market, the price you told me, and
Hmm.
then the division you want. So if you had to pick up demographic that was you were aim at, I know you want to for the younger and the older,
Hmm.
but starting out for to get your brand across there, what demographic you think you probably target first, and then go
Um,
from there?
well, like I said, I have two versions.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my sister lives in California, and I have a 420 version.
There you go. 420
I
all
have a
day.
420 version, and then I have what I'm currently wearing now. So my age group is just kind of it just really depends because like I said, having two different versions, you have one you could focus more on the rappers,
Mm-hmm.
the younger rappers, then you have the influencers, and so everybody is a different age level. So my range, I'm kind of in between my 21 to maybe 35, somewhere around in there. If that's
Okay.
just to start off, just to pick
The,
it up and
the,
see where it goes.
the little YNs, how
The
they
Y
say
ends, yes, the Y ends.
it.
That's
I
our
just
first time ever using that. I just found out what it was. Don't age me. Don't do
Oh no, I'm not.
that.
I just found out too
Okay.
when I be on Instagram. But I just asked it because I know when I was in school, they used to ask me. They used to throw me when they asked me that question. They'd be like,
Hmm.
"What demographic?" I'm like, What are you talking about?
Right.
I'm just
You
like,
know, it's weird because I'm learning. My son went to school for, and I'm just trying to pick up from the sketches and the studying that he did and what he has in his notebooks. So I'm just picking it up and just guessing.
but you're
So,
doing good though.
well,
You are
thank you.
doing
I
good because
appreciate that.
you're out here doing it. A lot of people there wouldn't even think about it. Just
Hmm.
like, well, I ain't worried about it. But I
Right.
really admire that.
Well, thank you. I
'Cause
appreciate that.
you have a lot of people that just, I hate to say it, some people
Hmm.
just like, oh, so that's why I said that's a great thing. And
This
that's
is my
what
passion now.
it made
I
me feel great
promised
when I
him.
talked to you. I really like that.
Yeah, well, thank you. I promised him he was gonna be worldwide. So somehow or another, I'm gonna make him worldwide.
Oh, he will, definitely.
Definitely.
So outside of working with his clothing brand, what other interests do you have? Like far as different hobbies or interests that you have, like far as you.
Lagini.
Again, nothing wrong with
That's
that.
my focus. That's all I've been really pushing for. Actually, it's just Lagini.
I like that. Okay, that's a good thing.
Hmm.
So would you would do like I would do one thing I would just think about it when you said the name and then I was like, okay, that'd be hot. Do a photo shoot in front of a Lamborghini, then have it talking about it, especially and like explaining what it is. But how to cause I know I saw one of the influencers riding around, yeah, I'm riding in the Lamborghini truck and
Hmm.
he was taking the picture. I was like, okay, I like that. I said I see you did that one.
So actually, I have a little commercial where I have my elephant inside of a Lamborghini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, playing. Justin's favorite song was always well, any song by Bones Thugs and Harmony.
Hmm.
He so the elephant is jumping into a blue Lamborghini because blue was his favorite color, and he's playing. It's the first of the month.
Okay.
So I have to send it to you one day and
Oh yeah.
and let you see
Definitely.
it. Yeah. So yeah, if I one day I'm gonna drive a Lamborghini and it's gonna be mine.
I know that's
That's the
right.
goal.
Speaking to existence.
Now, we're gonna talk it into an existence. Absolutely.
So where do you see yourself in like 5 years with the brand? Where do you see yourself going with it? Like, or what do you see it at in 5 years?
Prayerfully, I would hope to be in major stores.
Okay.
Prayerfully, if or even online, because I know stores are eventually going away online. But just to be able to just, like I said, be worldwide. Um, I had thought about going into the New York Fashion Week,
Hmm.
so Paris Fashion Week. Just
I got you.
hopefully that's prayerfully is that's where I want to be.
I might have an opportunity for you in February
Okay. Okay.
because I'll be doing New York Fashion Week. I'm gonna be doing my own. I'm doing a New York Fashion Week just like, just
Hmm.
like had Vera Wayne, had Gucci, had Louis Vuitton, how they do theirs. I'd be
Hmm.
doing one like that. But we was talking about doing like a pre-show and get a
Okay.
couple of designers to come in and do like just a pre-show, just a warm up before I get ready to go on.
Okay.
So I'd be
Okay.
definitely be in contact with you because
Please.
that's a good like New York Fashion Week is the perfect time to meet and greet with people,
Hmm.
and then it just network with different people. So I
Absolutely.
most
Yeah.
definitely
Okay.
I
I
like that.
appreciate that.
I'm glad you said that. See,
Those are
talking
goals.
talking going back for see
Yeah.
that was a good
Those are my
thing.
goals.
So with the brand going, I see it's gonna be going good, and then they meet the people. So going to New York and just that'd be a real good goal. I like that.
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you.
just imagining it.
Trust me, I've been trying. I've been imagining, trying to figure it out, and that's my goal. That's what I want to do. So
Okay, and then I think when me and we spoke about influence. Have you thought about some more influencers maybe to talk to for us the brand because the influencers is sad to say, but the influencers are out there better than the
I
celebrities are out
know,
there.
absolutely. I have to meet them. I have to. Since I've been here, I don't get out a lot,
Hmm.
but I'm trying to, learn my way around and meeting you in DC. So I figure I'll be doing, hopefully, be doing a lot of traveling. And if I can meet some, absolutely, I would love to, see if I can get someone to, wear my outfit or wear a outfit T-shirt or something online. I have a girlfriend that's online a lot, and I'm gonna possibly get her in some stuff because I think she's got over 10,000 friends on like TikTok. So
Okay,
I'm gonna try to get her in some stuff and try to even get on. I'm on TikTok, but I feel funny. You know, when they say go live and do this, and I'm like, what do I say? So I never know what to say.
I understand. I'm on TikTok. I never went live on TikTok. I had a TikTok account. Everybody was like, you need TikTok for business. Like, everybody doing TikTok now. They doing TikTok. I was like, I wish y'all make y'all mind up. I said, first it was Facebook, then
right.
y'all talking about Instagram.
And now
it's
TikTok.
I said,
and then we don't even know how long TikTok is going to be around, honestly. So it's hard to say, but I'm gonna try. I want to know the right words. I guess I'm somewhat like a perfectionist, so I want to know to say the right things. But actually, you just have to get out there and do it, you know. And that's the only way to get started. And when I go out there, I just want to make sure that I have enough, because in case someone likes it, and I want to be able, okay, yeah, I want to send it, you know, right then and there. So I think that's part of the reason why I haven't just went all the way out there like that. But
you definitely will.
My fingers are crossed. I'm listening to you, Phatz. I'm listening to you.
We got to speak into existence.
We do.
The way
And I'm here
now.
So I'm standing in the midst of what I looked back at 10 years ago, saying I wanted to get started and where I wanted to go. And I think, like you said, just being in the right place at the right time, and God is really just aligning things up for me. And it's weird because I wanted it so bad, and now that it's here, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to step into it.
I got to step into it. So I got my boots on ready.
You got the boots on the ground.
I got my boots on the ground and I'm ready. So,
okay. I want to thank you for coming today and speaking with us. We tell our guest audience how they can get in contact with you.
Well, thank you for having me, first of all. Again, my name is Jackie Woodard. I am on Facebook under Jackie Woodard. I do have a Lagini clothing page on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
And I do have a website, LaginiClothing.com, but I'm still I'm reconstructing it now. So.
Okay, thank you. And then this is Phatz. Like I said, this is Phatz Corner. I'm Phatz Williams, your host. You get in contact with me. You can reach me on YouTube at Phatz Corner, or you on Instagram or Threads at Phatz, that's Phatz Williams _Williams. I apologize. Phatz _Williams. TikTok is Phatz _Williams 16. X is Phatz Clothing for you. You can Google me. I'm everywhere. I'm all up and down Google. But as a gift, I do want to give you some from my boutique. I have my boutique also.
Well, thank you.
I have a shirt for you. Just a little something to kick around the house in.
Mickey Mouse. Are you serious? Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I love Mickey Mouse. He's tatted on my leg. Oh, thank you.
And I want to thank you again for coming. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And tune in next week as our guests will be coming in. Thank you. And y'all have a good day.